For many years, my recommendation of golfers at our school was to optimize their control of direction before attempting to optimize their distance. My mantra was, distance without direction equals disaster. When Mark Brody published his book, Every Shot Counts, I was confronted with the statistical reality that distance is the central driver for scoring. In short, Mark proved that the closer you are to the hole, the better your scoring will be. I knew there had to be more to the story than I was catching from the book, so I asked Mark to help me understand this better. Here's what he told me. Rory is about 20 yards longer per drive than the PGA Tour average, and that gains 0.1 strokes per drive. 14 drives per round is 1.4 strokes gained. He misses one more fairway per round than the PGA Tour average. That costs 0.3 strokes. That gives him a net gain of 1.1 strokes per round. Missing fairways costs a lot, and distance gains a fraction. But the strokes from added length on 14 drives way more than makes up for missing only one extra fairway. This certainly does paint a clear picture of the advantage of distance. To help my golfers who are inquiring about more distance, I should explain that if they added 20 yards, we could approximate the advantage would be 0.1 strokes gained. Per round, their result would be 1.4 stroke improvement. Along with their increased distance, they would have to ensure that it would not degrade their direction, that is, their fairways hit, to a point where they would miss more than 4 fairways, which is 0.03 stroke penalty. Otherwise, the advantage of their distance would be nullified. Mark then went on to explain. He said, yes, that is correct. For amateurs, the benefit of added distance is a bit greater and the cost of the rough is a bit less. But amateurs really need to avoid the trees and penalties, he said. After having Mark clear this up, I breathed a sigh of relief that for years I had not been misinforming our golfers. It appears prioritizing direction was valid. This does not exclude the benefit of distance, but it does acknowledge the difference between the smaller benefit of better length over the larger penalty of poor direction. Distance without direction equals disaster.